Shalom, shalom, Israel. I'm the brother Nagad from the Temple of Prophets in Babylon down in Tampa, Florida. I want to start off by giving all glory, honor, and praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH, and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great MILLSTONE who teach and rule well. Peace and blessings unto the hopeful elect, listening, watching truth and sincerity. And today I want to go into the Lord disciplines us to make us better. Okay? This is Hebrews 12 and verse 7 in the GNT. Endure what you suffer as being a father's punishment. Your suffering shows that the Most High is treating you as his children. Okay? And that's one way to tell that the Most High is dealing with you. Alright? If you're catching hell, you shouldn't be going through this thing just willy-nilly, living day by day, living your best life. Alright? You should be worried if that's happening. Okay? You're not catching no afflictions. You're not catching no hell. Right? At that point, you should start getting worried. Okay? Because when you're being put up under afflictions or catching hell, that makes you pray unto the Lord, seek the Lord 10 times more. Right? Cry out unto him. It says, was there ever a child who was not punished by his father? If you are not punished as all his children are, it means you are not his real children, but bastards. Okay? So if you're not being punished, you're not catching that hell, right? You should be worried. You should be like, what's going on, right? That's why the Most High doesn't give you everything you ask for or everything you want, or right? Because he knows it's not good for you. Like, you look at these Edomites, they got everything they want. They got everything because this is their kingdom. All right? Because they're bastards. They're not the Most High's real children. They're not catching no hell or going through shit like we are. All right? That's why when we're being disciplined by the Most High, we have to call upon him. Draw nigh to him, right? Cry unto the Lord. All right? That's how you know the Most High is dealing with you. So why we can't get weak when he do put us in that furnace, put us in that fire, all right? To make us better. That's why we can't get weak. We have to stay there and endure it. Let me see. Jumping down to verse 12 in the GNT, it says instructions and warnings. This is Hebrews 12 and 12 and in a GNT. Lift up your tired hands, then, and strengthen your trembling knees. Keep walking on straight paths, so that the lame foot may not be disabled, but instead healed. All right? So it's it's encouraging you to keep going, endure, right? Oh, I wanted to bring up. Let me go up a verse. Let me see. This is verse 11. When we are punished, it seems to us at the time something to make us sad, not glad. Right? So when we're being punished in that time, it makes us sad, right? Makes us sad, depressed, going through it, right? It's like, damn, we catching hell. You feel alone, feel by yourself. You feel like you're the only one going through it, right? But it says later, however, those who have been disciplined by such punishment reap the peaceful reward of a righteous life, right? So after you done catching that hell or afflictions, you'll have a peaceful life, a righteous, peaceful life. While you're going through that hell or discipline, you like, man, I just want peace. I don't want to be in this predicament anymore, right? And then finally, once you get out of it, you receive that peace you wanted. And now you're just chilling, right? It says, lift up your tired hands, then and strengthen your trembling knees. Keep walking on straight paths, so that the lame foot may not be disabled, but instead be healed. All right. So endure. Lift up your tired hands. Fight. All right. It said, keep walking on straight paths. Right, as the scripture says. Let me bring this out. This is Isaiah 30 and verse 21. And thine ears shall hear a word behind thee, saying, this is the way, walk ye in it, when ye turn to the right hand, and when ye turn to the left. Right? So this is that straight path. This is those straight paths it's talking about. Right? This is Matthew 7 verse 13. Enter ye at the straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat. Right? So enter into the straight gate, because wide and broad is a gate. So you see everybody going to that way, that easy path, that path that don't got much hell and afflictions on it. Everybody going that way, choosing that way, the easy route, right? The easy life. All right? That route leads to destruction. All right, that route leads to a nuke. Okay? Or death. Okay, it says, because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. And few there be that find it. Right? So we have to take this thing seriously. Right? We have to fight and endure. Right, for the elect's sake, because few there be that find it. All right, so we gotta be thankful that we found this way, or the Lord YAHAWASHI Yahshua revealed this truth unto us. We gotta be thankful, right? And we gotta go harder. Okay. So that was the point. Lord's will, this lesson will edify unto the hopeful elect, listening and watching in truth and sincerity. Till next time, Shalom.